Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about 3 ways to foster curiosity and learning for any and every child. Today's video is not about whether you're homeschooling or not. Today's video is for everybody and you can do it regardless of whether you are the one in charge of your child's education or not. So let's get into it. What does curiosity and learning mean? It means that your child is always trying to pay attention to their environment, right? And learn from that environment. So, what are the 3 ways that a child can foster curiosity and learning? Number 1, create the environment. What does that mean? It means that your environment should be able to help your child learn. If you look behind me, there is a world map, right? And there are maps of Africa, Nigeria. There are different things that we pasted around our house, on the floor, different places, just to ensure that our environment is set up for our child to learn. If you don't like this approach, because not everybody wants to be pasting things all over their house, then you have to have designated places where there are things to pay attention to, there are things to focus on. But if you can, place it all over the house. These children won't be children forever. And once you start it, once you create the environment, then no matter what environments they find themselves, they are trying to make sure that they are learning from the environment. They also want to set up things in their environment as a caution, a note of warning. They want to set up their environment to also look like what they are used to, which I think is a beautiful thing. Number 2, try to make everything into games. Fun and games. Fun, games, and learning go together. Even adults learn better with games. I mean, think about it. Why do people like Scrabble? Why do people like chess? Do you know the amount of skills and the learning that takes place when those 2 games are being played? Or Jenga, or Monopoly. Think of any game that you really like, a board game or Ludo. There are so many things that are being learned while games are being played. So make everything game. Gamify it if you can. Gamify the learning. For example, with this world map behind me, we have done so many games. Name the country, find the flag, I spy this country, or okay, spin around and mention countries. Just think like a child and it will come to you. It's not that hard. If you've been finding this video insightful and impactful, please subscribe, like, share it with somebody who will need this. Now, to number 3, the 3rd way to make sure that you foster learning and curiosity with your child is to make sure that you yourself are learning. Now I know why do I have to be involved in this process? Well, you can't give what you don't have. That's one. Number 2, children learn more from what they see than from what you say. So if you yourself are paying attention to your environment, if you yourself are involved in being curious, for example, you take a walk, a nature walk, and you're just walking. You're not pointing out anything. You're not starting any conversation. You're missing out. But if the child sees that every time we take a walk, there's a conversation. Oh, do you see the roof? Do you see this roof is different from that roof? Do you see that this place has solar panels? It can be anything. It can be, oh, did you see that bird? Or anything. Once the child gets into the habit of, oh, this is more than just taking a walk, I'm being immersed in my environment, then the child will naturally pay attention to their environment, learn from everything that they see, and be able to replicate that in their own lives in different ways. It will show up in their attention to chores, it will show up in their attention to their academics, it will show up in their attention to their spiritual life, it will show up everywhere. Why? Because you are the model. So I hope that these 3 ways, there are other ways, but I will stick to these 3 in this video, have been insightful and you have learned one thing or 2. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts. What other ways have you tried to foster curiosity and learning? Let's learn from each other in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys. Until I come your way in the next video, I love you. God bless you. Bye.